be. Oh, this world is an evil place. No, it is an evil place. And the revelation I just had blown my mind. It has everything to do with children, you and me, and our childhood, and the fairy tales this world shoved down our throat. Oh, but silly me, first things first, Tiki Talk. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. I'm just sitting here, I'm moisturizing my face and, well, wanted to do some talking out loud, thinking out loud. Got new boots, new boot goofing, baby. Let's go. Y'all, mad face, mad face. You want to know why they taught us fairy tales at such a young age? Ooh, because all by the grace and glory, I think I just figured this out. Although all of us vary in so many ways, race, color, creed, what is that? Don't tell me, it's kind of a mystery I like still having. I think it involves like family crests. But really, no matter what our differences are, no matter how different we all are in this world, we all share one thing in common. We all had a childhood. And in that childhood, we were bombarded by fairy tales. Cinderella, Snow White, Rapunzel, Ariel. I could literally sit here all day because the list goes on and on and on. I'm going to guarantee if I asked you right now, what's your favorite fairy tale? You'd be able to say it like that. And I'd also guarantee that in that fairy tale somewhere, there's a castle. Most likely a beautiful golden castle with beautiful tall ceilings. A staircase so grand that you could only picture yourself walking down it in your little clippity-clop high heels as a little girl or even a little boy, being the prince or whatever it is that you wanted. What I'm saying is, in our lifetime, no matter how varied we are, we all shared that same childhood, riddled full of fairy tales, of a land far, far away, where kings are and princes and princesses, a land that has dragons and unicorns. Oh my. Oh, I got so carried away I forgot I'm not a kid anymore. I still gotta do my moisturizer routine, yo. That was never in any fairy tales. Oh, I just scratched myself. That wasn't either. Oh, you'll have no idea the fact that that just happened. Stay tuned. You'll understand why that just made me so mad. I digress. They fed us these fairy tales and these hopes and these dreams that one day we'd find a prince and get married and live in a castle with unicorns scattered about our big grand lawn with a moat and the random dragon just flying above. In later years, they filled our little minds full of these visions, these happily ever afters, and these lands far, far away, only to come in and sweep the rug out from under us and to tell us, those are just fairy tales. Those are not real. Why would they do that? Why? Collectively reaching the masses of children, showing us all of these magical and beautiful places and things, and then saying, sorry, these things, well, they just don't exist. I understand why. Ooh, they got us when we were young, yo. You see, children are the most likely out of all creatures on this earth to remember a place, to somehow sometimes have vague memories, perhaps, of a land far, far away they just left. A kingdom with castles and unicorns and dragons and a king, a glorious king. A place so wonderful that this world has to tell you, that doesn't exist. Because ultimately in this world we have found children for the bad guys. Well, we're the imminent threat. Because tisk tisk, oh, it's the children. It's the littles whose memories are still so fresh, still so close to the surface of a place that one might say they just left. Oh, the enemy knew it's the children he needs to watch out for. Because one might imagine if you left children to their own devices and those memories sprung up, especially collectively, of heaven, well, for Satan, my friends, the jig is up. What an absolutely diabolical, yet somewhat genius plan he had to paint a picture of heaven. Ooh, Abba for the win. We've got confirmation, friends. We are on the right track, 333. But truly, what a diabolical and genius plan that Satan had. Cartoons. So many cartoons, so many fairy tales, painting the perfect picture of what one might assume could in fact be heaven, so that when the child has triggered memories of this wonderful place they just left, well, that can't be. In fact, this entire world says these fairy tales, they're made up. They can't be real. Show us exactly what heaven looks like as children. Make us want it more than anything in this world. And then tell us it doesn't exist. Think about it. Children are still so close to the memories of the home they just left, their father they just left, the heaven they just left. The most imminent threat to Satan would be one or two or collectively more of these children to start remembering their home they, well, left behind in a land far, far away. Teach the children at a very young age, before those memories start popping up, That this magical land with castles and all the beautiful, wonderful things in the heavens, they're made up, and that they could never, would never, and have never, ever existed. Wow. Wow. Now that one really makes you think, doesn't it?